In the heart of Lagos, there lives a woman whose beauty breaks marriages, bankrupt billionaires, and buries men alive not in coffin but in curses. But before she became the most feared seductress in the city, she was just a poor, broken girl, hungry, humiliated and heartbroken. Her name was Sandra, born to a sick mother and a father who disappeared after losing his job. Sandra grew up in the cracked corner of a leaking Face Me I Slap You compound in Ikoton, Lagos. Every morning before school, she would go sell pap with her mother just so they could eat. The children at school didn't care. They called her all kinds of names: aroma of pap, rag girl, pap seller. One girl even spat on her food, laughing as she cried. Only one person was kind to her, Kelvin, her seatmate in school. He would share his lunch with her and whisper, "Don't mind them, Sandra," he said. "One day they will beg to know you." After secondary school, when things got harder, Sandra's mom fell sick. She dropped out of university just so she can take care of her sick mom. That was when Kelvin changed. He stopped taking her calls, and boom, one night, she saw a post: "Congratulations, Kelvin, on your engagement to daughter of a senator." Sandra froze as she read the post over and over again. Same Kelvin who once told her he loved her had married someone else. That night, her mom's sickness got worse. The next morning she passed on, and something inside Sandra doesn't feel alive anymore. 2 years later, Sandra was at her cleaning job at Lekki. She slept in an uncompleted building and bathed in the dark when everyone is asleep. One night she saw a familiar face at her workplace in Lekki. It was Sisi, her former classmate in school, the same girl who once bullied her. Now she stepped out of a G-Wagon in designer heels and clothes. Sisi recognized her, and for the first time, she didn't laugh at her. She hugged Sandra and said, "You still fine, die. You don't deserve this life." Sandra followed her like a moth to fire. Sisi took her to a mansion on Banana Island. Inside there smelled like rose and something darker. There were 6 women inside, all of them breathtaking, all staring. Then one woman stepped out and said, "You've been chosen. Are you ready to make men suffer the way they made you suffer?" Sandra hesitated until she saw a golden box open. Inside it was 10 million naira, a red necklace and a mirror. That night under the candlelight and blood oath, Sandra became Clara, the one men would worship, fear and never survive. Her first target was easy, a club owner named Desmond. Just with one smile, he handed her over his car key and told his manager, "This is my wife now." But by dawn, his mouth was foaming. His driver found him crawling on the ground whispering her name. He lived but went mental. The doctor called it psychosis. Clara called it the beginning of her wealth. Let's all be careful of people we meet and always be watchful. Thanks for watching. See you on our next story. Bye.